All right, good afternoon. Welcome to my channel, MS Auto Cleaning. So this is CLS550. As you can see, it's 2012 model, and you know this type of model is from 2011 to 2018 is similar. It's the same procedure, the same front SAM and every other SAM, the rear and the front SAM. So this is 2012 CLS550 for 4MATIC. So this is the battery location. The car was brought to our office. Literally, it was showing electric steering power malfunction. Electric steering power malfunction, power steering malfunction. So some of this car, that is one of their problem, and it's a very it's something that is very technical to do, but it need time and it need patience. So you can see it, power steering malfunction, see owner manual. So it took a lot of time before we were able to get what was the problem. At times there are a lot of things that can cause this problem. At times it could be a blown out fuse to the EPS, which is the EPS, electric power steering. It could be a blown out fuse from there. Sometimes it could be the terminal battery. What resulted in this malfunction? These are just little things I'm calling the things that could be possibly resulted to this. One, if your terminal battery is not well connected, it can sometimes blow off and it trigger this light. At times, if the battery is fogged up, the battery the voltage is not that much, it can result to this showing power steering malfunction. So this is the fuse box, the area. This is the front SAM fuse box. In this place, I don't think it has any issue in this place, because the fuse to the EPS is not from this spot, it's not from this place, it's at the right side behind the battery, just at the front of the battery. That is it, this terminal. So you have to remove this place out before you can get to the fuse. You remove this socket, then from this clip you're clipping, you scatter everywhere before you can get to the fuse of this. You have to remove the battery out completely before you can remove this particular spot. You have to remove it, then you now get to the fuse that goes straight to the EPS, the electric power steering. This is where the fuse is. This was where the fuse is, or this is where the fuse is for W2080. That is from 2010 to 2011 to 2018. That is when the fuse is. So in this scenario, we have checked that the fuse was fine. So we come straight to the EPA. We are trying to diagnose, to know what is the problem. We check with not just with our test light, we check the voltage. We check the voltage that goes into this positive red, this red positive. The voltage was around 12 when the car was off. Then when we started, when the car is running, the voltage increased to 14 point something voltage. That voltage is fine. It simply means the electric that is coming from the battery to the EPA is 100% okay. We do not just check the positive, we also check the ground, which is the negative, and the negative was 0.05, which is very, very fine. When it was running, it becomes 0.2, is very fine. So it does not have any problem with the external electric of this car, whereby it resulted to this. Neither is the battery, neither is the external electric supplying the electric power. Are you getting what I'm saying? So when you face this challenge, you should be able to know what trigger that stuff. So after we take our time, I diagnose everything. I use multimeter. Sorry, I did not show you the procedure where I was using multimeter. I've used multimeter to check the voltage of that the high cable that supplied the power steering. The voltage was 100% okay, which was 12 voltage in each shaft, 12 voltage when the car was off. Are you getting me? When the car was off. So when it's running, it becomes 40 voltage. So in this scenario now, I used launch to know the problem. The launch scanner was showing us that the actual voltage from the live stream, the data stream, it was zero. It was showing is zero. Definitely is saying that no current is entering the electric power, the EPS unit. But we checked the external current, there was current entering it. But the scanner is still showing us that there is no current on the EPS, that is the motor. What do we do next? We make use of, because this launch is not well organized, not well standard for it, we make use of Zentry. Zentry brought out the same thing. We check Zentry N68 because it's N68 and N68 per 2. We check the actual value of everything and it gives us the same thing. So in this scenario now, we just have to check the Zentry to know actually if the electric motor voltage is is up to 40. So we did with our scanner, we check it, the inner terminal voltage was 0. Most importantly, this is to tell you that if the inner terminal voltage was showing is 0, it simply means that there is a problem on the steering completely. The electric power fault inside the module inside of that motor has problem, because the electric inside is not receiving the signal that is coming, the positive signal that is coming from the external. That is it.